franchise, Madden 24 franchise, and all Madden. That's what I'm trying to do. And now, I'm against the Green Bay Packers, and let's play. Yep. Sunday primetime. Let me just do something quick. Let's see. Alright.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
In December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls, but we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers
the playoffs.
taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Take a screenshot of this. Alright, we are going to be playing. We are going to be playing all the way onto the Super Bowl. No, wait. Actually, 2 games. Not just 2 games and then oh, that's bad.
And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first.
That's not happening.
To throw is Cousins. The left side caught by Diggs. Muscling free near the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Play fake. Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson.
That's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Alluding to pressure, and it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. Oh, he's got a man wide
Missed.
open,
I missed it.
Touchdown! Christian Watson.
Nope, I'm out of here.
They go play action. Cousins. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's going to be out.
I don't know why I said that.
He gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
What was that?
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down. Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An inside give to Jones. And
Oh,
I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive. Oh, and he's
Yes, sir.
out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room, but a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure executing in those situations. In this case,
What was the flag?
and they gave up 2 points.
Oh, he did kick that out of bounds.
Intercepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do.
And he can't find a receiver.
Oh,
and
come
he's
on.
brought down. Kenny Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, come on. I'll do a fake play.
So on 4th down on is the punter Ryan Wright. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge
How do you not catch a ball?
They fake the punt, it doesn't work out.
We have our former
And the Packers
Viking,
are gonna
Alexander
get the
Madison. I
football
just
back
traded
in
him.
excellent field position.
Down.
1st down, love to pass. Throw right side.
Oh, I'm gonna show you some toughness here. Come here.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Love now.
Boy, it's sack.
Here he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
The big man.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Cousins now after the fumble recovery.
Yes, touchdown, touchdown.
Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 54 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the
Now,
Take that, boy.
Football, the ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
Take that.
He may go.
He's in!
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery?
What
Everyone's into taking
are
it the
these
other
fumble
way and trying to
recoveries,
create
man?
points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are now.
Makai
a terrific
Blackman.
opportunity
You wanna let me just...
inside the 5.
I need to see if that's a touchdown. Nah. This is literally a touchdown. Look. Fumble. Go. 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 Oh my god. They stepped out of bounds. I stepped out of bounds.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Yes, y'all are wondering.
Aaron Jones.
I did. Yes, I did voice
from
this
2
video.
yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their
Y'all are
lead.
saying, who is doing these videos?
These guys out there, they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending? And he lost the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
Oh my God,
It's a
Romeo.
Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 37 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. On play action, Cousins. Oh, going from Jefferson downfield. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Vikings pick. The ball comes out.
I just did some fun there. I just gave the ball to them. The former Viking
wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, 1 by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all.
8 seconds left.
Know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway,
we'll play
you
2
can
games.
hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to them.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that'll be
almost intercepted.
6 seconds left on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a
Come
lot of
on.
receivers to run free. And there's another example.
No, I would have blocked
Badgley
it.
able to knock this one through. And that'll move them back within 6 now.
I would have blocked it, but I was scared. I was about to do a timeout, but
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive.
Let me just score this touchdown.
Let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Throwing up top. Throwing up top.
Play of the half, Cousins.
Throwing up top for
That's
Jefferson.
downfield for Jefferson. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Aaron Rodgers leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jared Goff leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. It was a strong first half for the veteran quarterback, Kirk Cousins. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football.
Do you think the
Now
Vikings are
team
going to win the
trailing
Super Bowl?
here,
Comment down below.
in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half?
Look,
they'll put that all together and come out with
y'all are
something
watching
really
and think
strong,
I'm
I
lying.
believe,
I'm
to
not
get
at all
things going
Madden.
here.
Alright, I'll show you. After this game, I'll show you.
Now on second down, over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he'll be taken
There's
down,
only
but
one
not
of you
before
watching.
they work it across midfield.
Come on, guys, sub
Viking
up. I'm trying
territory
to get
now.
to
They'll
1,000
come up first and
subscribers for a
10
face
at the
reveal.
48-yard
Y'all want a
line.
face reveal?
Running from the shotgun with Madison. Taken down.
Y'all want a
at the
face reveal?
47-yard
Give me to
line.
100,000 subs.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive
I'm
front.
gonna
They just
grind this
engaged
channel.
and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't
Former
take any
Viking
step, just
here,
get your feet
Alexander
moving, get your
Madison.
body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now Love. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
23 yards, the final tally. Love from the gun.
Bam! Pick!
Another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Pick 6. Picked up by Isaiah. Ivan Pace Jr. Christian Watson! Christian Watson!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I was saying that because he was about to catch me. Ivan Pace Jr. with the first
Charles, there's some visibly
interception.
frustrated players and coaches on that
Take it to the
sideline
half.
right now because Those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because
Oh,
they did make adjustments.
Kevin O'Connell saying those are two.
But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
He will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
No, I don't.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those
taking it. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, and early turnover.
Roughing the passer.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Touchdown!
Oh.
Jaden Reed, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Block.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard
versus
line.
Mr. Van versus Mr. Buttercup.
The Minnesota
I hope you're
offense
watching
about
my
ready to
live
get this
stream.
next drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Stays on his feet. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It'll be a pickup
If I
of
score the
10
touchdown,
yards,
everyone
make it 2nd
watching,
and a foot
y'all
or
have
so.
to subscribe.
Off the play fake,
And like the video.
Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. A fight
Oh,
for
no,
it, and
no.
this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Minnesota. 59 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
After this, I'm going to end the live
Last
stream.
time
I'm
it's
not going to
followed
do
by
it
a
anymore.
much more routine gain of 3. They'll come up
I'm
2nd
not
and 7.
hungry.
There's Addison. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph now to have the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
How does an offensive lineman drop a ball?
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it, but they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
Yeah, the commentators are right.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to unreliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my
Get off my
That's darn right.
That's darn right.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Can y'all sub me all the way to 100 subscribers, please?
One quarter
I need a light
remains here
stream
on a
and mobile.
Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The throw over the middle, taken in. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
Damn!
Intercepted for the third time thus far.
Damn, on the tip!
Vikings will take over.
On the tip, intercepted! Oh my god!
Few things better than
We are getting so many interceptions. Look, he literally threw it to Jordan Hicks. I mean, he threw it to his receiver. What's his name? Hill. Whatever his name is. Hill. He dropped the ball. I was about to intercept it, but I couldn't. So I grabbed so the ball was in the ground. The ball almost touched the ground, but Harrison Phillips came with the interception. That's actually crazy. Oh, look at night at Minneapolis. That's cool.
That level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not with the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you
Get a head top. Head top. Head tap.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Head tap.
takes it inside
Yep.
the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this
Whoa,
Green
they
Bay
don't even
defense
let me go
making that play
straight.
look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. The
I'm
Vikings
just gonna
on
throw
3rd
up for
down.
Diggs.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Going deep for Diggs. And
I do not catch a ball.
comes in as that one lines up incomplete, but the contact
All you do is just give me a yard. That's all you do.
downfield. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're
I
going to
knew
stay
it
on the
is.
field
Damn
and
it.
start a new set of downs.
Well, he gave one defender the slip,
Holy,
and others
my
waiting
running
in the
back
wings and
sucks.
dropping
I
in
need
behind
someone
the
better
line.
than this.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside?
I'll make
the
myself get a
quarterbacks?
touchdown with
It's
Stephon
not just their
Diggs.
job to patrol the airspace. They can get...
And it's caught on the
Yes, sir.
deflection.
Thanks,
And this
Addison.
is going to be a touchdown.
Addison. On the deflection. Why is Harrison Phillips getting so excited like that?
He
That's so
secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows
Yes, sir.
you to take
I caught it
more
myself.
chances
I let the
and
computer
downright
go
more
through.
confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense and made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers.
Get out,
and
boy.
They
Foul.
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
This is the
someone
last
has
time
said
I'm
here
gonna
that the data says that when
pull
a
my
team's
voice in
expecting an
this
onside kick,
Madden
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which
The
is what we
last
saw
time
here.
you're gonna hear my
I just
voice.
wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a
None of
number,
you are
kind of
watching,
when the
Joe.
coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I'm gonna bat it down. Watch.
On 1st and 10, Love. It's caught, Mitchell. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mitchell.
Never.
Actually lose a little bit of yardage
Never
here
gonna
back to the
go
2.
inside the end zone.
That's
You're
gonna
never
go as a
gonna.
loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Hill is in. Touchdown, Packers. Badgley on for the extra point.
Block, block. If I block this, y'all have to.
And a lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill. I think the Packers got it. Yeah,
I love the Packers cover. That would be more
that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the
we're
score,
gonna make
you get the
challenge. Let's see
onside
if the
kick.
Packers can get.
Still, but a start.
Let's see if the
It's not
Packers
mission
can
accomplished,
tie
but
the game.
plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense
If the
right
Packers
back
don't
out on
tie
the
up,
field
then
after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Never.
Now 2nd and 4. Now Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
How did he?
Leaping catch. He pulled it in.
How was it a
It's a Packers
touchdown?
touchdown.
How the freak is that a
Romeo
touchdown?
Dobbs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
How?
And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again. Here are the 4th.
How is that a touchdown? This is not a
You got a
touchdown.
1-score game
Like-
now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at
That
all.
did not show
And
me
that's when you
anything. Need to see the full replay. Let me see if that's a touchdown. Freak Jordan Hicks. He brought him down.
Flyers on one.
Wait. Did I just saw something? I saw something. Did he touch the ground? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, wait.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A drive there of just 4 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Packers pick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them
And
get
can
it.
you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And they're a point away from tying this thing up. Badgley on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
All right, W then. W.
The scoop and score, always an exciting
W.
play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This taken in right around the goal line. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Going deep.
He's
for
wide
Diggs.
open for a
It's
touchdown.
caught inside the 25.
We are not tying this
And
game.
that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
Oh no, guys. I made the meme now. I made the meme. 6, 7. I got 67 points now.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside
But shut up,
kick.
commentator. Stop trying to give them the ball, bro.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Let's see. They have 40 seconds left. Can they make a comeback?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I'm doing all blitz now.
Here's Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And they'll get 8 out
Is
of
the
this
computer
before being
dumb?
stopped
Use
at
your
the
timeout.
28.
Okay, he's actually
Packers going to use one of their
No, he's not
timeouts.
smart.
As they'll stop it with
He
27
didn't use the
seconds
timeout
showing on the
before.
clock. Here's 2nd down.
After this game, I'll show you.
Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Because I want
That'll
to
leave them with just one remaining in this fourth.
Come on, hurry up. You have 23 seconds. You have a chance to tie the game up.
Love.
Come on, you stupid.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
it's a blitz. Hurry up. You have 17 seconds left.
Now Love. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Packers are
I'll timeout for them.
first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
All right, blitz.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
You know what?
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop.
You know what? I'll let
on this
them get
2-point conversion. Love. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Did you stop that?
With 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Oh, no. Did you see on that last play? Did you see on the kick return? Look what the... Just look. Look what Queen and Walker just did. Just look. I hopped over like Saquon Barkley. And then this defender at 35 is so... Look Wilson. Look at Wilson. Wait. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he hit him in the nuts. Well, he actually did. Wait. He would have killed him.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, Parker.
Okay, so
Alright,
in the past,
overtime.
we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now,
Come
if
on,
the team
please,
receives
baby,
the ball,
ball,
scores
please.
a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal
Packers.
though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And they will play
Please, I need to win.
This one out to the 25.
I need
About
to
set
win.
to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Races down the right side.
No way if it's game.
And he is in for...
I sold. I actually sold. I was about to go on an O streak. I'm in a 14-0 streak, and I lost by the Packers. I let them wide open. I'm giving myself one more chance. If I can't do it, I'm ending the stream and start crying.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
This time I'm going to use this.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Dang it.
That's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the... Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Alexander Madison, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers are in... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Cousins now from the 50. They'll roll him out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I don't care about halftime. It's the same thing.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Boy, he gets sacked. Say hello to Marcus Davenport.
Marcus Davenport make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively.
Grab his foot and he's out of here.
Getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdowns.
That's sacked
into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
What? How is
Just
there the
inside of a minute
lead?
here
What?
remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Into the hands of the rookie Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action now, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, here's Cousins, letting one go deep for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And it looks like this offense is going to pass up a potential 50.
Oh, my favorite, Hail Mary.
Attempt and go for it on 4.
All right, Hail Mary, chat. Here comes the old Hail Mary.
Final play of the half, Love. There's a ball deep for Musgrave. And this one is incomplete. Now Cousins. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Here's Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Love.
And
Is
incomplete.
incomplete.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And
They
incomplete.
take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Also, 4th quarter.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball on the red. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Following the interception, Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
It's my pass.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball down.
I need an interception.
Play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can come.
Now the
Yes,
ball
boy.
comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football.
That's what I'm talking about.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have
I
helped
don't know
them
why I
there.
time out of that play.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play fake. Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
You're going 4th down. Like, ain't no way you're not making a 4th down. You're not making a 4th down.
Staying out there on 4th.
Ain't no way you're making a 1st down.
Desperation time here. Love on
Yeah,
4th
that's what I
down.
thought.
This
Jordan
is
Hicks gets intercepted.
And that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Yes,
And
sir.
he will take this one home.
Told
It's
you.
a touchdown.
Ain't no way you're getting a 1st down. Minnesota Vikings on top, boy. That is what you call take it to the house, boy. Jordan Hicks, ain't no way of letting you get a 1st down, boy. Get out. I'm gonna go back to that fast play. I just need to add the 2-point and then go back.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as he'll go for 2. And they don't get it.
Ah,
They tried
whatever.
for the
Let's
2-point conversion there,
I would've ran.
unsuccessful.
I know they didn't.
go back. Hey, no, Dad. No. Emo. I'm just gonna say it for the 15 seconds. Alright, whatever. We won. Go.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some
We
players,
won.
some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
I'm gonna do another
all
live
eyes
stream
are on them, and all
tomorrow.
the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show
I'm
out.
gonna make some videos for this too.
So for the Vikings, they're a win away now from running the table here in the regular season. They moved to 16-0 on the year.
Look at that pick six.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Thank you for all watching this live stream. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell because I'm going to be posting more Madden videos. Alright. As Brandon Gunn said, as we say so long. As we say so long from Madden.